everyone, and welcome to another Team Talk. Well, on the 3rd of September, we launched the Client Experience Program here in South Africa. It's something driven by Harcourts International, and really the first major component of CX, as we refer to it, is our surveys, which are going out to all our buyers and sellers every month. These survey results will start coming in now, and they have, and we're seeing a lot of really pleasing responses, which is exciting. You as the agents and the business owners will start getting communication around these results of the surveys. As you remember at the road shows, I explained to most of you around the NPS score. If you've got questions on that, we have a really good CX guide which we're sending around. So I'm looking forward to talking more about CX in the coming months as we start getting those results rolling in. It's a really important part of our future, and actually goes a lot towards the second thing I want to talk about today, which is around low-cost, sort of flat fee type operators, which are coming more and more into our markets. As I go around the country, I'm definitely hearing a lot more about competitors that are coming in, offering either fixed fees or low-cost fees, and as a result, disrupting your market. Now, for most of you, I imagine they're more a stone in your shoe than a real problem, but it certainly does drive especially your sellers' sentiment about how much they are paying you in commission when they can get a service for less. Well, there's a fairly simple way around this, and I'd really urge all of you just to take into account a few things that you can do to beat off these low-cost guys. Number one is really understand your own value proposition and be sure that you are earning the commission that you are charging. If people feel that they're getting value for money, they will be prepared to pay the amount of commission you're asking. If they feel they're being shortchanged or cheated, they won't be so happy to do so. Now, the Academy is developing some really interesting training material around this, which they'll be delivering in the last quarter of this year and possibly into the beginning of next year, around protecting your commission and fighting for it. The second thing that I'd like to ask all of you to do is to be vigilant. Know what these other guys are offering so that you can counter it. And the best way to counter it is to have a carefully prepared script that you can use to talk about what those other guys offer versus what you do. Now, we often say don't compare ourselves to our competitors, but you have to be armed with that knowledge that if someone says I've got ABC who's prepared to list my property at 1.5%, well, you better know what ABC company is actually offering for that 1.5. It will help you. So make sure you're well equipped, make sure that you're vigilant, and I think you can be very well assured that us at Harcourts South Africa are very much have our fingers on the pulse of these various competitors, and we're watching them carefully. Watch the space. We're in for an exciting year or two in real estate. Have a great month. Cheers.